Hey David, when we're talking about safety, what makes your product superior compared to your competitors?
Yeah, that's a great question, Clint. So I think people tend to forget sometimes that, the deck railing itself, while it's a really nice finishing touch on the deck, in essence, what it's doing is keeping your friends, family, neighbors, and other loved ones safe from injuring themselves and things like that. So if you take a look at this post cutoff here, you'll see our standard 2-inch post and the thickness and the beefiness compared to a lot of our competition. And for those who don't know, the post is actually the weakest part of any railing system. So by looking at these two cutoffs, you can see the difference and why we can really say that our railing is the safest on the market.
David, when we're talking about with the Star aluminum railing, what type of maintenance and repairs need to be done?
Yeah, great question, Clint. And that's what's perfect about our Star aluminum railing is this stuff really is virtually maintenance free. I mean, you come out in the spring and fall, hose the railing down a couple times a year, get the cobwebs off and things like that. That really is all that you need to do to maintain the beauty of your railing.
Great. David, with the Star aluminum railing, what type of options do we have or colors when it comes to picking one out?
Yeah, Clint. So when it comes to our Star aluminum railing, we have 4 colors that we stock, and then each of those styles, we have 3 different styles as well. So when it comes to the colors, we have gloss white, gloss black, texture black, and oil rub bronze.
Okay.
So when it comes to styles, the first style that we stock is the classic style. Now this is just a really sleek, elegant top and bottom rail with the pickets in between, so that really clean 2-rail system. And the classic rail is our most cost-effective option as well.
Okay.
The other options we have are a glass railing. So let's say you have a beautiful view overlooking a lake, or you're up north in your cabin, and you want that unobstructed view, a glass railing would be a really cool option there.
Absolutely.
The third option that we have is our Bordeaux 3 railing. So this is a little unique if you're looking to stand apart from your neighbor a little bit. What the Bordeaux railing is it's a 3 rail with an open gap in the middle. So just a kind of a little more unique look from our classic rail, and for the right client, it's a really nice application.
Great.
And then we also offer cable rail as well. So if you're looking for that sleek, modern look, we can certainly supply that for you too.
So David, when we're talking about the Star aluminum railing, what's the longevity or the life expectancy of the product?
Yeah. So I'd like to really quick go over our warranty and to kind of echo off of that. So the warranty on the Star aluminum railing is 20 years on the structural integrity and 10 years on the powder coat. Now I can proudly say that we've been offering this product since 1996. So we've outlived all the warranties. So it's safe to say when you make a purchase with Star Rail, you're going to be able to enjoy its beauty for years to come.
Awesome. David, when we're talking about the Star aluminum rail, what's the height for a standard? Is it for residential, commercial different?
Yeah, that's a great question, Clint. So one thing I do want to point out is that it is always important to check with your local city officials and code compliance. Depending on the counties, things can change. With that being said, our 36-inch railing for residential is the way to go most of the time. Again, if there's that unique application, but the 36-inch railing should meet the residential codes.
Okay.
Now, if you're looking at going to a townhome or something like that, we absolutely offer 42-inch railing as well. So we can fit either a residential home in the backyard or a building 20 stories in the air.
So David, when we're talking about retractable screens, what options do I have?
Yeah, great question, Clint. So first of all, these retractable screens and fixed screens are pretty cool. They're great for someone looking to just have a summer room where they can go out and enjoy the views. Our fixed and motorized screens are 30 feet wide by 25 feet tall. So these things are massive. And they're not just your typical fiberglass screen, they're actually made of a polyester memory screen. So these things are not only massive in height and width, but they're also really durable. When it comes to our retractable screens, it's as simple as just pushing a button up and down. If you want more than one motorized screen, you can hardwire it so you can just have one remote and watch them go up and down all day if you want. So this right here is our Easy Breeze window. This is perfect for 3-season porches. As you can see, this is actually a vinyl backing. So from an insulation standpoint, it's easier to install than your traditional porch window because it's not as heavy. And from a cost standpoint, we found that it's more cost effective than a traditional glass porch window.